To go. And back to Ricky Rubio for a moment, who certainly is at the hub of what this team does, averaging over 8 assists a game for his career through last season. If he can stay healthy, gain some weight, this is a guy to watch.
It really is. And listen, they're also built now for him because they got those great athletic wings. And if he can shoot it a little bit better, I mean, I think he's going to have more opportunities to spread the floor and drive and make plays. And for his first 4 seasons in the league, never hit over 38%. That's not going to get it done at the highest level.
Here's Martin. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Now here's Conley. Passes to Gasol. Screen by Lee. Green dishes to Randolph. Rocket 6. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Randolph's got his first 2 points. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
I had a chance to catch up with Dave Yeager. He told me he thought this game would hinge on the quality of looks they get from their sets. He said, we know we can hit open shots when we get them. It's a matter of executing properly, setting good picks, and finding open spaces so we can get the most out of our possessions. Let's see if they can do it, guys.
Wonderful stuff, Doris. Thanks. The early game plan centered around their offense. It sounds good.
Yeah, you know what? I think it's the right approach for this game. I mean, if they can get off to a good start offensively, everything else should come together.
Well, what happens if they don't get off to a fast start? I mean, they'll be scrambling looking for answers. We'll see if that approach works for them.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Now here's Lee. Outside, Green. Gasol a screen. Green kicks to Lee. Rebound, Minnesota.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop.
Wow.
And guys, you don't think this fella can do some major damage if he gets an opening to the rim.
G.A., they just learned that lesson the hard way. They better put a little bit more effort into their D the next time down.
Big time play at the basket right there, fellas.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. Minnesota in the lead. It's stolen by Green. And it's Lee penetrating. Banked in off the glass. Lee's got his second basket.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Towns hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Conley into the lane, out to Lee. There's the 3. The shot is off, and Minnesota will come the other way. Down low, here's Wiggins, and that one is hammered home.
Fellas, that two-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try because somebody might have got their feelings hurt.
And guys, KG is so loved and has given so much to the area of Minneapolis, St. Paul, the state of Minnesota. He really, Clark, views it as his home.
And Kevin, you started with him there in Minnesota.
Yes.
When he got underway in the league. Fans love having him there and involved with the franchise again for sure.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
And for Garnett, after his playing days are over, I gotta believe he's going to be looking to take some ownership in this Wolves organization. He is a beloved figure here in Minneapolis.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Brandon Wright's checked in for Randolph. Barnes comes in for Green. Tony Allen's checked in for Courtney Lee. And it's Udrich in for Mike Conley. Timberwolves leading by 3.
And if KG did become a shareholder in the Wolves, it would be wild. I mean, could you imagine how intimidating contract negotiations would be with him sitting across the table?
Here's Udrich after the basket by Minnesota. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Bialica. Screen by Jones. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. The Timberwolves shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. They time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Muhammad with the steal. Trying to find Jones. He gets it to him. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Gasol is screen on Jones. Udrih the pass to Gasol. Great D that time from Pekovic.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Levine kicks to Jones. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
That's a bad miss right there. I mean, you'd like to see him be a little more assertive when he has such good position.
And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Timberwolves lead by 3. And back in. And the Grizzlies, a team that's dealt with their share of tough playoff losses. But, you know, you talk to point.
We feel like we're a team that's had to go through a lot of adversity. We've been through a lot of things that's set us back. You know, we feel like we can be just as good as.
One big reason why not them is what happened to Conley. Greg losing him in the playoffs last year was the biggest adversity they went through. Can you make a case that it just made them tougher, or did it really take something out of them?
You know, Kevin, it's really hard to say. A tough break, obviously, losing Mike, and I mean that literally as well. But their problems did set them back, and maybe they can be just as good as anybody else, but until they are, they're going to have some issues.
And off we go, a close game now starting the second quarter. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
I just like the way they're getting out in the open floor, taking advantage of all those fast break chances here early on.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Rubio and Martin are their backcourt. Zhang is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Towns in at the 5 spot. The Timberwolves knew that last season would be one not to worry about winning with Coach Flip Saunders. It was more about growing as a team, and you know him. That's one of his specialties.
Yeah, Flip, Kevin's a great teacher, and so to have this young group and show the improvement they did over the course of the season was important. It's mostly just about getting guys used to a system and preparing for what could be a really bright future.
And, you know, as you said, with Minnesota, I think last season was just about letting the young guys grow and develop, giving them minutes. They had a really young team. The average age last season, under 25 years old.
Lee's checked in for Memphis. And both free throws good for Wiggins.
And down the stretch, they let the young guys play through their mistakes. And I thought for the Wolves that was important. Wiggins led the league in minutes played after the All-Star break. A lot of those young Wolves logged heavy minutes and got great experience. And guys, Courtney Lee